Good day to Dr. Faizal. My name is Lin Zixuan. Now I will present my FYP proposal. So my FYP title is probiotic investigation for Fyup and antibiotic effect against Streptococcus mittens. So now I will explain about introduction. So normally about the study, normally is about the statistic of the dental caries. We can see that the Malaysian population that get the dental caries is increasing, and we found that probiotic can be the best one of the method to prevent the dental caries. So this is our problem statement. So our main problem statement is to using the milk kefir to isolate possible probiotic that can against Streptococcus mittens. So this is our problem statement. So the main research gap is that based on our finding, I only found that only one research is about the isolation of probiotic for kefir against Streptococcus mittens. So this prove that there are lack of evidence to show that the kefir have the probiotic to against Streptococcus mittens. And then this is about our objective study. So first objective is to isolate probiotic from the kefir. Second objective is to investigate the antimicrobial effect from the probiotic, and the third objective is to determine the species of the probiotic by using sRNA sequencing. So this is our scope study. So normally it's just that you according to the objective lah. So first we need to isolate objective, then we characterize the probiotic, and then after that we investigate the antimicrobial effect, and finally we can know the species of the probiotic lah. And then about the significance of study, so normally the first one is to isolate the can able to isolate any probiotic that can against Streptococcus mittens, and to develop alternative therapy for caries prevention, and finally is to facilitate the identification of compound with antimicrobial properties. And this is about the literature review. So the main literature review is about the probiotic and also kefir. So the definition of probiotic is to know that any organism, live organism that can provide health to beneficial to the host, especially to human lah. And then the possible probiotic strains that I found is including Lactobacillus species, Bifidobacteria, Bacillus, and also Streptococcus. And finally about the kefir. So kefir is the fermented milk, fermented food, and has the many probiotic and be beneficial to human, and there are two types of kefir, either milk kefir or water kefir. And this is a possible probiotic from milk kefir, and this one is from water kefir lah. And then about the dental caries too. So dental caries is one type of disease that is caused by Streptococcus mittens. So it able to form the biofilm or dental plaque that can damage or decay our tooth. So Streptococcus mittens is the main organism, main our pathogen to destroy our teeth lah. And this is a possible probiotic that can against the dental caries. So finally, it's about sRNA sequencing. So this is the process, the molecular technique or bioinformatic analysis to determine the isolated probiotic species. Okay. So finally, we go to research methodology. So based on the objective one is to isolate probiotic, right? So how we isolate it? We using the severe dilution method, and then after that we using spread plate and also stacking plate method. And once we already take the colony, all the desired colony, all the unique colony will be undergo general probiotic characterization, including catalase test, Glenn Stanley, and also proteolytic test. And about the objective 2, the experiment is that we using the isolated colony, the probiotic that we isolated, we investigate the antimicrobial effect. So the antimicrobial effect that we use is including cell surface hydrophobicity, sucrose alkalization, alpha amylase tolerance, aggregation activity, EPS biofilm rate, and finally is about EPS formation assay. Okay. And finally, when we undergo all these objectives, only the certain isolated probiotic that has the desired antimicrobial effect, the positive microbial effect, will undergo the objective 3, which is we need to identify the species of the probiotic. So using the sRNA sequencing. So this is the step how we conduct the sRNA sequencing, including PCR. We need to use the primer and then undergo PCR reaction, and then we use the gel electrophoresis to check the result, and then finally DNA sequencing, and finally we use the Vega sulfate to create the phylogenetic tree to identify the species of the probiotic. And this is our Gantt chart, the timeline that start from October 2024 until June 2025. And this is the expected result. So normally this is a severe dilution may be expected lah. So these are all the colony that may be possibility of the probiotic from the kefir. And this is the sample result of the antibacterial activity. So you can see that there are the alpha amylase tolerance, sucrose alkalization, and then the graph is show the biofilm assay formation graph. And finally, this is an example of the phylogenetic tree that can be generated so that we can know that what are the possible species from the isolated probiotic for Fyup. So that's all from me. Thank you.